Well, welcome everyone, and thank you for landing on my YouTube channel. And please subscribe. Welcome to Kim Gems. Kim Gems is a segment that I actually wanted to put together so people can get to know me, my lady bosses, in a more intimate way. So let me first tell you who I am. I'm Kim Evans. I'm a holistic wellness beauty business owner of Two Gorgeous Integrated Health and Wellness. 26 years. My private facial clinic is located in Lafayette, California, where I provide clinical skincare facials, therapeutic massage, and professional makeup. And I'm also a business coach. I help lady boss coaches, experts, service providers, and consultants grow a six-figure business online without the stress, the tech, and overwhelm and confusion. So welcome to my Kim Gems. My Kim Gems is an intimate segment where I will be coming on here very briefly, under 15 minutes, just dropping some hacks on really for my lady bosses on how they can really be inspired and encouraged to grow their business. So my Kim Gems are in 6 segments, and the segments that I actually be sharing certain topics are going to cover growth, how to grow your six-figure business to 6 figures online and beyond, health and fitness, mindset and money, self-care and beauty, and femininity and rocket branding. Absolutely. So today's topic, let's get into it. Kim Gems. And I'm going to start my timer because we're going to be in and out less than 10 minutes. So why having self-care routine sets you up for success? I wanted to drop these nuggets on why having a self-care routine, lady bosses, sets you up for success. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that having a self-care routine sets you up for success? And I'm going to tell you a story a little bit today of a client that came in, and I want you to really get this. Why having a self-care routine sets you up for success? I've been in business now for 26 years, and I'll tell you a little bit about me. Before COVID, I never, ever put myself first before my business. My business was always first. And even when I was married, well, that was at the tail end. When I got my divorce, then I started my business after that. But while I was actually growing the business, I never put myself first. It was always the needs of the business, and then family and things of that nature, and then community. And then Kim was always last. And then at some point in time, I got into burnout and I suffered. And it wasn't until I stumbled upon it and I said, you know what? It was around 2008, 2007, when the economy was crashing from the real estate. And the service industry at that point was being tested, needed to do something, because self-care actually was seen as a luxury. It wasn't seen as a need. Ladies would come to spas, maybe for a gift card or just something, or birthday, but it really wasn't a lifestyle. It actually was more so like a celebratory moment. But when that time hit, everything shifted. So then that's when I thought about how I could serve my clients in a deeper capacity. And then that's when I stumbled upon holistic nutrition and education. And I went back and got my master's degree. And you can hear about that in some of the other things that I share. But my point with self-care, it wasn't until then I really started to learn the importance of self-care. When we look at the top 3 chronic diseases that women today are still dying off of: heart disease, high blood pressure, certain forms of cancers, and diabetes. Why is it heart disease that women are still dying from? Okay, let's talk about why having self-care routine sets you up for success. I'm going to drop these few nuggets. I'm going to get in, I'm going to get out. Number 1, When you have a self-care routine set up, and that is something that you give back to yourself on a daily and weekly basis. And I don't care how you set it up, but you give back to yourself. You know what they say when you're on an airplane and you think that the airplane gonna crash, they're gonna tell you the oxygen tanks come down. What do? And you have your kids right there, your husband right there, or a significant other or a stranger. You're not gonna give it to them. You're gonna put that oxygen on yourself first. You put it on yourself first, and then you can go off into the chairs, into the aisles, and you can help others. But if you don't have the oxygen tanks on yourself first, then how can you be of service to help somebody else? So it's like ding, 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 ding. I began to get the light. It's like, oh my God, self-care. So what does that look like? When you have a self-care routine set up every single day, you are setting yourself up for success, not depression, not anxiety, not overwhelm, not confusion, not mental health issues, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, and it goes on and on and on, and all these health conditions. So when you set this up and you make a decision on your integrative wellness approach, what is your integrative holistic wellness approach is going to look like in your life? And you must be focused, and you must live by that on a daily and weekly basis, like it is a creed, a law, and you cannot deviate from it. Why is it important when you do that? Because number one, you stay focused. And when you're focused, you can become driven. And when you're driven, you can achieve your goals. And when you can achieve your goals and be healthy in the process, it brings you great joy and happiness. One, because you're focused. It allows you to stay focused. So you get up and you have an exercise routine, whether that's hopefully it's in the morning or whenever you will put that in your day. But the point is that you are making a commitment that you are giving it to your day. You are going to make a commitment that you're going to give back, and you're going to exercise your heart and exercise your brain. And when you do that, you're focused. Number one, self-care breeds focus. Two, it sustains your energy throughout the day. Even if you wake up and start your day with breakfast, it's so many. I used to teach a holistic wellness curriculum program, and I taught it in the school district to middle schools and high schools right before COVID. I did it for about 4.5 years, and then COVID hit, and then we had to shut it down. So I did it for middle school and I did it for high school. And it was really, and it was an after school program, actually. It was my two gorgeous health and wellness program that I taught students in the West Contra Costa School District. And it was my program, my curriculum. And it was so amazing because hands down, most of those kids did not eat breakfast. So when you actually can incorporate a self-care routine that you don't deviate, that you live like king every day, number one, you're focused. And number two, it sustains your energy throughout the day. And that should look something like you start your day with breakfast. Something as simple as that: prayer, mantra, meditation, so that you can actually glean what is your blueprint going to look like for that day, so that you can get your download from among high. And now you start your day with breakfast. Something very simple. If you're on the go, you can do something on the go. You can do a shake, you can do a smoothie, you can do oatmeal, but whatever the case may be, when you have a self-care routine set up for success, it sustains your energy throughout the day. And you won't get these spikes throughout the day. You can stay focused. Number three, you feel amazing. When you have a self-care routine that is set up for success, you feel amazing. You feel amazing. When you feel amazing, you look amazing. When you look amazing, you attract certain opportunities to you. But not only that, the beautiful thing is that you can serve others in a deeper capacity. And I think that's the vision that what God has for us, is to be able to serve people on a deeper capacity. He's looking for soldiers with a little bit of mustard seed faith, so he could come and sprinkle his anointing. But if you can do that, you're able to serve others in a deeper capacity as a doctor, as a nurse, as a professional, as a consultant, as a coach, um, as a realtor, whatever your profession may be, business owner, massage therapist, SD, hairdresser, brand specialist, spiritual provider, transformational coach. You're able to serve people in a deeper way. I was having a conversation with a young lady not too long ago, and things got south, but we were supposed to complete something, and we weren't able to complete that because things got south and her energy began to drain. So because her energy began to drain, we weren't able to complete something that we were supposed to complete. But it's okay, because things like that happen. Sometimes I'm not able to complete certain things that I'm supposed to complete because we go wayward south. And when you have your self-care system set up for success, you're able to sustain those rides. So when things happen to you in the middle of the day, or you get a 911 or something come up, you don't get all bent, but you just stay the course and you're focused. And the brain can say, okay, plan B, plan C, now plan D. But it was amazing because we was able to actually reconvene later on that day, and it was really beautiful. And we were able to fulfill the process of what we were able to do after she was able to take a break and come on back. But I get it. And those kinds of things are going to happen. So you show up bigger. So you're able to serve others. Number 4, right opportunities come to you. That's 3. And you're able to show up bigger. Isn't it so wonderful and pleasant when your clients come to you? Let's say, take a service provider. I take myself. When a client comes to you, they're giving you money. They're giving you money because they want a transformative experience. They're giving you their money in good faith because they want a transformative experience. They're looking for something from you to give them so that they can feel better. Exactly. But when you're not focused, right, and you don't give to yourself, right, and you get all off kilter, right, and you don't have the energy to sustain, then how can you give of your best? Especially when people are coming to you and paying you money, lady boss. This is why it's so indicative by having a self-care routine set you up for success. And then the last thing I wanted to mention was, it's really important. You don't ever know who's watching you. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's what. Power comes in 3. You never know who's watching you. You are a silent role model to a lot of people. And although some people might not never tell you, they're watching you. They're watching your walk. They're watching your look. They're watching the fruit that you display. They're watching your language. They're watching your contents. They're watching everything about you, the way you dress, but more importantly, how you show up. Yeah, we're going to go through situations. I've gone through life situations, but I still show up as a soldier. And I'm not saying that you come off of this person that is so non-real or you're perfect. It's okay to have those blue days and to share with your client and to be transparent. Today is not a fuchsia day. It's not a yellow day, but it's a little blue day. Had a few things on my mind, some things I had to experience and I had to go through with my mom or my dad or whatever, or a family member. But you know what? God is good. That's my timing. But you know what? Well, with his faith, I'm going to get through it. And with that being said, I'm good because I depend on his strength. And I love what I do. And no matter what, he comes through. So I'm here to serve you. So how can I help you today? What is it that's on your mind? What brings you here today and how I can better serve you? Dang, when you can do that to your clients in face-to-face or on the phone, they're like, well, hot dang, you know what? I just experienced that same thing too. Or, I had a friend that was going through something like that. And wow, look at you. You still here and you still serving. But you're not fake, but you're real and you're transparent and you letting your clients know that. Lady boss, you got to keep it real. but you do it in an eloquent way, a feminine way with grace and ease. Keep it real. That's what you do. So I hope you guys enjoyed those Kim gems on why having a self-care routine sets you up for success. I'm Kim Evans. I'm so excited. So I wanted to also to share with you a couple of ways on how we can work together if you're interested. So number one, how we can work together, I offer one-on-one coaching program. That's you and I, me and you, and I'm coaching you one-on-one. The second way that I work with people is through my VIP days. I do have a VIP day where I work with you for 5 hours and we co-create together a blueprint for your success in your business. And the last way that I work together with you is in my Unstoppable Lady Boss program. And I am so excited of this program because it is a 12-month hybrid combination where you are being coached by me in a group coaching session twice a month. And there's 10 modules that you will complete that will help to grow your business past 6 figures and beyond. So I am so excited to launch my Unstoppable program. So if any of those things have resonated with you, please send me an email or send me a direct message and let's have a conversation. I want to have a conversation because I know there are some lady bosses out there that has been in business for over 2 years that want to meet the next mark. They want to meet that next mark of going over here to more digits and more commas. And they really, 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 really want to grow their business and they need some help. And I'm here to help you. And I am here to assist you and to take out the tech confusion and overwhelm and to show you and to share with you some successful business systems that have helped me through the years to grow my Too Gorgeous practice very successfully. We are in the digital age and it's good to know systems, but it's really great, even better when you know what systems and know how to apply your business models in a feminine way. It's time for us ladies to step it up and use our feminine energy. And when I talk about feminine energy as opposed to masculine energy, that's just doing business more simply. That's doing business with grace. And that's doing business with ease so that you can have more time and more joy for self-care and to be able to spend with your loved ones, but more so to spend with yourself and to enjoy life. Growing a business and having a business is not to be being a part of the business, but it's to give you those things that you need so that you can enjoy an opulent life, a divine life that God wanted us to have. So this is something, and I wish that someone would have been able to actually share this with me years ago, but it's okay because God has given it to me now and I want to be able to share that with you. So for you ladies who are ready to become unstoppable, let's have a strategy call, or you can just, if you're ready to press that button and enroll now, you can. So I'm going to leave the link below and actually you can take a look at the curriculum. And lastly, check out my podcast show, Inspired Conversations. The link will be in the show notes. It's wonderful. I have a visual podcast as well as the audible podcast. So therefore, if you work and when you work on that treadmill and you're working out, because self-care is the number one rule to health, you can listen to it. And when you're at home and you're taking a break, you can view it. So thank you very much for watching my Kim Gems. Be inspired, transformed, and go out and bless others and serve and love in a deeper capacity. Thank you very much for watching Kim Gems. Bye for now.